Hey guys, I figured since it had been a while, I'd do a quick update as to what has been going on. Um, Firstly, small little thing that has to do with my family. My parents are apparently getting back together. Um, my mom apparently is starting to move back into my dad's place, which is, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. They ended up getting a divorce whenever they started getting a divorce between like my elementary and middle school years, and it wasn't really finished up until like the end of middle school. So I'm not entirely sure how I really feel about it at this moment. Other than that, my name change stuff, I've filled out the paperwork. I just haven't dropped it off at the courthouse yet, and so I'm going to end up doing that later this upcoming week or next Monday. So I'll let you know how that all goes. Apparently it's only supposed to be $125 flat rate, and then I'm going to have to show up at court on either this upcoming Friday or the Friday after. Um, Other than that, I've been spending a lot of time out and about with people. I've been meeting a lot of new people and practicing my presentation and stuff like that, in my voice a little bit. And so far, from what I've been told anyways, um, basically only one person had really guessed it, and I guess it was because of the way I was speaking, and I guess I just kind of threw him off a little bit, and so he ended up asking somebody that did know, and I gave him the go ahead to let him know what the deal was. But so that's kind of a confidence boost. If I end up actually getting it down to where I can use it without feeling, well, I guess just weird about it, I'll probably start speaking more like that, especially in my videos and stuff like that. So, other than that, I did have a little bit of a mess with one of my roommates a couple of weeks ago. We basically haven't talked to each other since then, maybe just like a hi, since then, but basically management for the house basically told him to apologize, but not to bother if he can't mean it. And so far he hasn't said anything, so obviously that means that he can't say anything without actually meaning it. So we'll see how that goes. A couple other random things going around, waiting for March to actually start getting some overtime at work. I've been looking at a couple of cars and stuff like that, so I might be getting a car here pretty soon. You know, other than that, I haven't really bought anything new aside from I did buy. I did buy this bag not too long ago. Careful coming out. And then I did buy a pair of boots, which I am wearing right now. Give me a minute. Like this. They're a little high, higher than most of the stuff that I've worn before, so it kind of throws me off a little bit. But I'm kind of getting used to them pretty quickly. Other than all that stuff, I don't really have too much else to go on. I recently talked to an old friend of mine, and she was really excited about everything for me. I was talking to her directly about basically the changes I've noticed on hormones and stuff like that. So she's really excited for me, and we touched on one of my friends is going through a bit of a rough time with this guy he's with, and basically he's a FTM, and the other guy doesn't like want him to go through transition, otherwise he'll leave him. But it's like he knew that he was a FTM before he hooked up with him, so I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's a little bit of on like a personal level for me, because the FTM, he's basically like a brother to me, and the other one's like, he used to be like my best friend. So I got my best friend and my brother, and they're like, yeah. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that type of situation. I'm not sure. But other than that, I really don't have much else to update on. Yeah, no, that's about it. I did say that I was going to do a bunch more videos and stuff like that, but it's just I haven't really had anything to talk about. If anybody wants to ask me any questions or anything, that definitely probably increase the amount of videos that I do, because I'd actually have some input. But um, as for right now, I don't really have too much. I'm kind of going through like a little bit of a financial thing right now, trying to find my own place, etc., etc. So, we'll see how that goes. And then other than that, obviously trying to save up like a bunch of money and stuff like that. I haven't filed my taxes yet. I need to do that. And basically, I'm just trying to figure out how I can try and put all this money together that I'm going to need in like a year and some for my transition stuff. And it's I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna go, because I'm still not hired at my work. I've been a temp for like about 7-8 months now. So I'm hoping to get hired on that, and then get some overtime so I can actually start saving some money, because it's going to be really expensive, and obviously I want this stuff done as soon as possible. So, but um, yeah, that'd be it for today. I'll try and post something a little bit more in detail about my nights out and stuff like that, and I'll probably actually try and well, just be more active, I guess. Even if I don't really have much to talk about, a quick update is always nice, because I mean, it's kind of an odd situation for me, being out and about, and people's reactions and stuff like that. So I probably could have almost something to talk about every day based on just that. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you all know, well, when it happens. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for dinner, so peace.